Oh my God.
Just still watching the City Newsroom. This is the Weja Kaswa Road. This is in fact the highway that takes you from Accra to Cape Coast and to Takoradi as well. Now, the situation here is quite dire because anytime there's rainfall, it takes little time to just get a whole place flooded. And when you see around, you realize that portions of the roads are blocked, causing huge traffic. This is the Weja Kaswa Road. I'm currently here at Broadcast. When you look behind you, you see some vehicles that have been broken down. These vehicles were stuck in the floods. Well, so the situation is due to lack of proper drainage system here. When it rains, it takes little time for the drains to overflow, causing havoc in this area. Some of the young men here who are trying to direct traffic and trying to bring sanity in the side of the area. So I'm going to talk to them. What are they saying?
I'm not bored also.
And what are they saying?
Oh, in some time, the hell you are going to carry to me.
Now, but better.
Oh, but I can't go in and so carry to me one way. So be from Kabia to me from no with the traffic there too much at time.
It's the same situation, let us say.
The side of Kwani de Kakabaka as that says Kwani. This is a toy cabo toto car. As a Canada.
Now, I don't know what a boy will go.
I'm quite so Kwano, only everybody go on a kind of fossil. Let's see one way as a Marco.
That's how they're dangerous.
I don't just want found to me.
Right, so from the streets, I want to visit some of the homes around here. This is Weja Block Factory. Right, so now you see that the waters have receded, but people are busy cleaning up. Madam, let's say, then I'm when you're very
fire hanging I flood into hanging I must say.
Into the being so to say,
and but end up
are they then nest into anything else?
Because of building got a beer around, I bet me a film.
So this is what Deborah tells us. They are busy trying to bring sanity back onto their compounds. Now I have another lady here. Now Sunday she are famous when you are brand enough anope.
Many abre anape kra me ko tu eyi ha. Na ka me tu gata e wo kiosk nechi. Me a me fa Sophie. Because na me hwe de e kona na eni edi. Ya wa hai. Ya tena fia over 40 something years in nsuo e ma hada. Omo be si dan na wo say ko omo ye omo gata. I was this side. Gata ni ho. E na omo ye kwan omo raise ade na nsuo ni nante na nsuo na eto ye no. Ni na gina yeso. E wa ha. E ma ye fia ha no say enya asam ketwa. Enti ama me ne bre ma me ko fa so fi me ko tu gata.
So we are continuing. We are at the Weja Broadcasting. This is the situation here. So it appears this is the drain that has to collect all the water coming from this area. Now I realize that the drains are just on one side. There are no drains on the other side of the road, making all the water that gets onto the road into this drain. Now when you see the rain too, it looks like there are some stuff. I mean, typical of Ghanaian drains, some plastics and other weeds inside, so making it difficult for a free flow. So I mean, it's understandable that the waters will overflow quickly and just flood the streets. This is what the situation is here now. So we continue and visit other homes as well. So I'm in another home. Wow. So you can tell from the marks on the wall where the water level was quite high. You know, I don't know if you just wake up to see your home like this, it's going to be a scene of a shock. Right, so let me talk to the owner of the place. How terrible was this?
I mean, I was devastated. I mean, you are just sitting down for the watchers to catch up with you. and you can't take anything because you don't know what to take and you don't know what to leave. So this is the porch. When we get to the back, I'll take you inside so that you can see the damage it has done inside. This whole place was full.
So how often have you dealt with it?
Actually, it hasn't happened before. I've been here for 10 years and I haven't experienced this before.
Wow.
Yes, so the rains that came on Tuesday and Wednesday, I was affected.
Okay.
And then this morning too, the same. So this place is all full. The water comes all the way here.
Well, so this is the porch, and it looks like it has no escape.
Exactly.
The water has nowhere to pass.
So we have to fetch it out. It comes through here.
Yeah.
And then it goes to the back.
Wow.
It gets to the back here.
This is that water coming from your?
Yes.
The rain?
Yes.
What?
So the water is up to here. And then
so this is water still gushing out of her rooms. No, this is quite serious because it's not just on the compound, but if you have this amount of water gushing out like this, it looks like a drain itself. Wow. So this is the situation in somebody's home at Wager Broadcasting. Now, this is how serious the whole issue was. What? So this is your kitchen?
yes.
Now how are you going to get this water out?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
So what damage has this caused?
I don't know if my fridge and my freezer will work again because the water was up here. I don't know if it's going to work again.
And this is the first time this is happening?
That's my bathroom.
Oh my God. No, this is scary.
So I've been putting the main switch off.
Okay.
To prevent any electrocution. And these are the bedrooms. The water is in all the bedrooms. This is my bedroom.
Wow, so she's taking us to her bedroom, and these are freezers. I mean, there's a freezer here, there's an ice chest here, everything floating. That is a living room, and look at the water level. This is quite scary. Now, this is very worrying because wow. So I mean, what are you going to do now?
Well, I'm going to lodge at a sister's place for a couple of days, and then I come back. If the water resides, we'll get some people to help me to clean the place up.
You live alone?
I live with my daughter.
Where's your daughter now?
She's on the street. She's outside. She's so scared she can't, she doesn't.
No, but it's not safe. It's not safe. She can't be here.
So that's the situation.
I'm sorry about this. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry about this. This is terrible. I mean, you don't wish this for anybody. Well, so this is the situation here. I mean, I'm dumbfounded. I don't know what else to say because this is somebody's home. This is what is left after hours of rainfall. So what are we going to be doing about this? We keep talking about it, but it looks like the moment the floods are over, we all forget this conversation. But some people will have to be on the streets today because of some mistakes that we are making as a people, because we just don't have drains, because our drains are choked. This is what we all have to live with. You're still watching the City Newsroom on City TV. Yeah, so the rains have stopped for about an hour now, but this is the situation now. So it's going to take them some time to bring back sanity onto their compound. This is the home of some people right here at Broadcasting trying to sort themselves out. It's caused a lot of damage. Auntie, someone says you're not an hour. Oh, auntie, better than who's sensionator.
Zone say starting free a humachi 3 o'clock.
Eja na bo besen.
Oh, na me say na e kobo 11.
Ya torture you.
Torture.
Enti ensoni be mo na de da be hefa.
Na izo atra one block. One inside the one. Atra one block.
Enti eno na atwetwe ko no.
Na etwetwe. Enti edam kura yesa. Yesa edam de na de yesa.
Enti masese wi.
Dabi, you know
me hwe. Oh, what the monk from? Oh,
If you are 2 years old,
hey.
you say 2 years and I have 2 years.
Wow. Oh. And just say we're not watching.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
We are finna be young handsome.
with the monka fra. No, Ebinsi say that.
Ebinsi, yeah, to I buy inside a beef, and China, Chinas, we need any.
Oh.
Yan say jumbo boy, where we are no forgot this.
Yeah, got us no.
Got this now, no way.
So there's another home at Weja Broadcasting. So they're trying to clean out their rooms. So you have water all over the place. Now, one surprising thing is, according to them, this has never happened. It's the first time they're experiencing something like this. I mean, their rooms getting flooded. Under normal circumstances, will be on the compound. But today, you have water coming inside their rooms, and the level is quite high. This is quite troubling, and something really needs to be done. They believe that it is the lack of proper drains in the area that has resulted in this. I'm still here at Weja Broadcasting, and this is Weja Broadcasting, right? Factory. Okay, and this is the situation here. We are trying to assess what the situation is after the rains. Now, this is my colleague here, Calvis Teta. He is our central regional correspondent, and he joins me on the City Newsroom. Calvis, this is scary. Yeah,
it's scary, Frema. It's scary. The rain started early around 3 a.m., like you're saying. But I moved around from toll booths right down to Kaswa to Block Factory. But from toll booth side, you realize that on broadcasting side, there is people are built on top of the hill. So the sun washes from the hill and then onto the street when it rains. So at the moment, one side of the road has been blocked. There's a heap of sand there. Cars are not moving. So they are all using the other lane that heads towards Kaswa from Accra. So it has brought a lot of traffic on this stretch. Yeah. And then down here to Barrier Block Factory here as well, houses have been affected as a result of the rain that has been on the streets and into people's houses, Frema.
Yeah, and this is serious. Now, we have to go and check the rooms, but it feels like we are in the sea, right? No, but this is not good. What? That's quite deep. Wow. So this is waters from the streets coming into people's homes now. So this is what people have to go through. They really need to step out. So you realize that occupants of the road are more or less have been cut off. They can't come out because there are children here as well. No, this is quite terrible, Calvis.
Yeah, it is, Frema. It is because people have lost properties on this stretch. We went to some houses and we realized that properties running into thousands of Ghana cedi have been lost as a result of this rain. It tells you that people are not doing enough on this stretch. The drainages are not well constructed, and it's a problem for us here. The last time I spoke to the MP for this area, she said she's constructing drains, but from the look of things, I don't think she's even gotten here.
That is Tina Mensah.
Tina Mensah, because as you can see, this place is flooded after just 3 hours of rain.
But we are not seeing the drains. I mean, drains are not stuff that are invisible. If there are drains here, we'll see them.
There are no drains. I've stayed here for close to almost about 3 or 4 years. This thing has never happened before.
Now, I'm not a stranger to this myself. I know because I live close by, and this is quite terrible. But I've not seen something this magnitude before, and I think this is quite worrying. If you live in a place like this, people don't even know how they are going to get the water out of their home. This place, for instance.
Yeah, and from I spoke to some people on the toll booth side. Yeah. They were telling me that it has become like a ritual. When it rains and then the rain comes, the sun comes from the top of the broadcast and then onto the streets. Fire service, the assembly people come and then collect it. After they just heap the sand just on the shoulders of the road. When it rains again, it comes again. So it has become like a ritual, and they spend a lot of money to do these things.
Yeah. Hey. Order Sunny. Now that I said, of course, what me travel with us, so they show how far.
When is I with them?
No, day.
She. In so toba hanyina, me never nyina ma yezogu. Nyaka ni.
Oh.
Any sama koya manga mu bia mbabedi, o bla ni pable.
Tona atata ise.
In so toma hada, mba no me ba 2014 no. In so toma han say that. If you tama, sad down we see Amelina house, no we see inside the phone. And no one no. In so to be a first one in your bubu.
Oh.
So a blind woman.
Monka what did you want one?
I want one ganya dempo, me no matter.
Ube do be me by now with him according to the. Jai, Conaudio di. Why? Rara Siane Kang. Another home. You can see they are trying to, the waters have receded, and so they are trying to clean up. Did they go into their cars? Wow, so that is some Mercedes over there, and it looks like the water was in their cars.
Nobody care for us. Nobody care for us. You don't know. But they are saying find means to come and collect the property rate all the time. We are paying property rate all the time. They should come to our aid. You don't know. It's just a small thing. They should open the gutter from that end, the main road to Kokojo Bridge. And when you go to Kokojo Bridge, maybe the volume from that end come to this place, it will be reduced. Then you can manage in this one. I use my own money to make this road to this end. Yes, I spent about 6,500. I use my own money. Nobody come for our aid. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay. Maybe you are praying one day somebody will turn to our aid. You don't know, but you are praying.
Well, we can only be hopeful.
Okay, you are hope. Yeah. But one day our life will end. One day through the power to get out from their hand. You are waiting for our master. Our master will come and rule the whole country one day, the whole world. You are waiting for him. And so you should think. People are dying. They will say you are a leader. People are dying. Let's go run and see so many friends why.
All right, so this is their compound, and this is the situation at broadcasting in Weja here in Accra. But my colleague Caleb Kuda is also assessing the situation at the Medina Adenta area. Let's join him and see what is also good for us.